told her mama, let's not worry, cause I got it. Money is the object. I gotta stay on top. I learned that from my brother Benz, and I always kept that in my knowledge. Too cool, yeah, he too modest. She tryna give a silence. Got it just like Menages, and I'm tryna give game. She chose, it ain't the same. He cold, I might be faded. I'm gone, but still it'll never break that code. I hit the studio, hit record. I spit that raw. If you was looking fun, you might find me. She wanted me to too bad I can't. Remember it's money over. Keep your family over. I'ma go hard for my family. I'ma go hard for my dog. Keep nothing but a honey. I'ma get this in my all. To a hater. For the city, show this out of ball. Let's get the money.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, for Charlotte, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Tip-off in just a moment. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected.
Yeah, well, I've been to the southernmost point in the United States. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
She looks back at me. You winky girl. You winky. Yeah. She's a winky girl. So we were in the back room. I just looked back to see if you were coming around the corner, and I just saw a big ball of glasses flying through there. Like, oh, there he is. Yes. Funny. I got pissed, dude. Mom, still fucking frozen there. Frozen.
Yo, like, why didn't they give us any barbecue sauce?
Because he only gave you this much long. He don't care. Just take off. Weird, I looked in his eye the other day. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
It's weird when you talk to me like that. Sorry. Hey, Ian. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? What's up, stranger? Dad, fucking up. I hear you.
That picture I sent you of that guy who's like home after a long day of work. That's basically like that tune. Before I say it, he goes, Jacob, why like it already?
It's funny. I always love seeing somebody like that shit before I see it. I thought this shit was funny. Oh.
Got that swamp. Oh, look at this thing. Broadcast that thing, everything. Your voice is gonna be disrupted. It says something.
Hell yeah. Who won that motherfucking game? Who won Troy and Southern South Carolina?
Hey, man.
Yeah. So what's the problem? What happened? What? Talking Stacy.
Stacy deserves a piece of bark.
Another piece?
No one's gonna know.
I think it was like,
Doesn't look anything like Jim.
it's fucking, wait, his hair is long, man. I mean, yes, but like, every time I think of Lane, I think of him with Chris Long.
To be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Baddest one. Cole is out there with Austin. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Harrington in at the small forward. And for New York, G is out there with buckets. Then it's the Prophet. And there's Money. And it's Tompkins in at the 5. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
Season never really ends. Here's Long. New York moving it around. And that one's good by Tompkins.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Austin. Pass to Blackhornet. Shoots the 3. And the basket by Austin.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Long. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Passes it to Buckets. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Black. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Austin. 12 points his last outing, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Baddest one. And it goes down 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Tompkins. Here's Long. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Now here's Austin. He's covered by Washington. Austin kicks to Harrington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sinks the three-pointer. Black's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Plenty of space. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Here's Blackhornet, Captain Clutch, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Buckets. Here's Tompkins. Here's Black. He had a 24-point outing in their last game again. Here's Buckets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Charlotte no good that time either. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Longhorns.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the shot goes down.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Pass to Tompkins. Black in the post. He's guarded by Harrington. Black, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Battis one. Pass to Black hole. Now Harrington. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls for Harrington. Boomer, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Harrington.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Blewett. Down low. And Long gets it to go. Long's got 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Austin. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Long. And again, New York with the triple.
The D didn't do good enough.
That one got stared right at. Yo, that guy. Look at that. He just hit a 3 there at home. They're on. That one guy was sleeping, brother.
Job one. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Black hole coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Austin with it. The pass to baddest one. Takes the 13-footer. Black grabs the board. New York leading by 5. Here's Long. And again, it's New York.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Blewett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Here's Black Hole. They trail by 7. Can't throw down the putback. Over in the corner, Washington. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against Detroit. Harrington up top. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Here's baddest one. Austin, no one.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides you with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
A different look for New York. Johnson, he's checked in for G. And the franchise is subbed in for Washington. Cooper, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jay comes in for Austin. Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the field.
And that one drops.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
New York leading by 11. The franchise passes to Blewett. Here's the franchise. Pass to Blewett. Unloads. The rebound by Cooper. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Passes it to Black Hole. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. The rebound by Long.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
So I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Allman. Here's Captain Clutch, and he uses the glass on the layup. Captain Clutch has got 8 points.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And New York making a change here. Freaks checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Machines checked in for Captain Clutch. Ulrich comes in for baddest one. Lyles checked in for Cooper. And it's the Magician in for Black Hole. It's deflected. Johnson, the pass to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Baines missing. New York with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's the franchise. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's Freak missing. Charlotte trails by 14. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Lyles. Off target from the wing. Good if it goes. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
You don't have the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Charlotte trails by 12. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Jay out there with Austin. Then it's Woolridge. Then it's P. And it's Copeland in at center. Here's the franchise. After the basket by Charlotte. And the foul on the closer. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the franchise. His last outing, he had 8 points. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so it's Charlotte with it, down by 12. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Now here's Freak. He had a 12-point outing. Here's the franchise. Hits the three-point bomb. The franchise has got his second bucket of the night.
I don't know why they're giving him that shot. I mean, he can get it going from three-point range if you don't be careful.
Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to lose.
It's a solid blueprint. Charlotte making a switch here. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for the machine. Shorty comes in for Woolridge. The waiters checked in for Lyles. And it's Cooper in for Jay. Here's the franchise. Johnson outside. Here's Tompkins. He had an 18-point outing in the last game again.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Cooper. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And, guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And he makes both free throws. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Freak. Johnson surveying the floor. Hit the floater, And he lays it up and in. And New York leads by 15.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Now here's Austin. Guarded closely. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Here's the franchise. He has 5. Johnson attacking. Here's Blewett. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now, here's Harrington. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Austin.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And the dunk by Austin.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Blacks checked in for New York. Washington comes in for the franchise. Now here's Johnson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Black. The teardrop falls in. Black's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Cooper with the bucket. Now here's Freak. The pass to Black. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game. First in the quarter.
And the dunk by Austin.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
New York leading by 11. Here's Black. He's got 11. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Captain Clutch's got 6 rebounds in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Teams that make their free throws are so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
The Profits checked in for Freak. Baddest ones checked in for Charlotte. Black Hole comes in for Cooper. Here's Long. He's got 15.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Charlotte trails by 11. Now Harrington, 8 points for him. Captain Clutch passes to Harrington. Here's Captain Clutch. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Black. Here's Tompkins. Passes to Washington. Connects from three-point range. Washington's got his third basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the foul on the closer. That's foul number 2 for him. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them. So it's great that the league has leaned a hand and said, hey, if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Here's Austin. After New York gets the 3. Outside for Harrington. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Baddest one passes to Harrington. On the clock, here's Ullman. And another shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For Charlotte, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Black the pass to Buckets. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Austin. Charlotte moving it around. 4 3 points. Harrington. New York leading by 10. Here's Wong. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And there's the pass to Buckets. The second chance effort. Sinks that one from the post. Buckets got 5 points so far. Charlotte trails by 12. And here's Austin. 18 points for him. Pass to baddest one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Charlotte, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
To the middle, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by New York. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Harrington.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Here's Washington. Cranes the three-pointer. Washington's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New York.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Austin, the pass to baddest one. And it's blocked. They recover it, but he stays with it. He shoot again. It'll go, and the New York lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Austin.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Wong, and again it's New York.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. The D struggling to keep up.
Here's baddest one. He's got 6. Back to Harrington. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Buckets. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here's the break. All going up court. Here's Ullman. And he comes up with the deuce. Baddest one's got his third bucket of the night.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Pass to Tompkins. 34 seconds left here in the second. Back to Washington. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Long. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte trails by 11. Now the pass to Harrington. And the lead is down inside single digits. Harrington's got 15 points.
He's wrapped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Fires, high post. The shot by Long, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for New York. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they could attack this D from a long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that'll do it for our halftime reports.
We play.
Oh, I see you winking, girl. Oh, God. Oh. That hurts like that hurts. never ever put a big roll that
Me
way.
neither. That always made us look at him.
Fucking beans, y'all. What y'all thinking of beans? Yeah. Oh. Oh, beans that came off,
Good for you. Just sitting here, powerful. And good barbecue, God. If I may be right. Hey. Sorry. You gotta give her a huge piece, too. You like cottage cheese? Me? Oh, is that small? Yeah. I was about to say. God is cottage cheese for that breakfast, you know. Just open potatoes. Just stand on it and then lots of potatoes. That, hey, you better eat that shit. You better. I'm not saying not bad, but not a go-to. Only good weekend. Yeah, it was fucking amazing. I will say one time Peyton made like a wrap with him one time. Like a mini burrito thing. It was pretty fucking good. Should have been good. There's garbanzo beans in there. Oh my god, dude. My mom wanted me to get her a couple cans of beans. She said Great Northern beans. No. Serious? She was like explaining that it's a white bean. And I know what it is. I fucking bought it. Stop. Fuck 'em. Okay. I need to swing something so you can look at the airport. Yeah. Oh, we're not going to talk about heavy bears anymore. We don't really talk about that. Yeah, but I've been on this. I told you before I even played. I was on the phone with Andy and they said, what do you think 30% you would do with the top? That was after that first night when we played. We both were that shit. We did the same thing. Only reason I felt good after was because the next day I was doing it. I told you, bro. I'm gonna be on that shit. God knows it's right. I'm leaving town tonight. Me? I want to. Think I can? No. I can do it. You're better at fucking running around and shit. I feel like you don't have to put your arm on a lot of shit that helps.
Yeah, fucking boy on E. I bought like 2 pounds of hamburgers and a whole pound of that shit. I made 2 big burgers for mom.
Through the first half, plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at the closer in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so it's Charlotte with it. 7-point differential. They've got G. Buckets is out there with prime time. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
This deserves to be sick. That's this. And it was a foul.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. For New York, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Harrington, the pass to baddest one. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Now, here's Harrington. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Black hole. And the 3 off target.
Oh, they're going on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
And it's Washington missing. Charlotte trails by 10. Here's baddest one. Charlotte no good that time either.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Austin, know what?
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
New York moving the ball around. And it's Washington missing. Charlotte shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass the black hole. Fires from 18. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely, and the basket is good.
No, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Allman, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Johnson. Over Austin. Tompkins. It's good on the putback. Tompkins has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's baddest one. 11 points in the game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one. Freaks checked in for New York. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Black. Johnson up top. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the dunk by Austin.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. New York leading by 6. Freak with it. And it's blocked. Here's the break, the finish, and the dunk by Austin.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Well, there's no lack of range in this. The leading three-point shooters among the ranks of the NBA's big men the last month. Well, you look at the baddest one, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
I'm a big fan of big fellas taking three if they can knock it down. But I also want you to be able to go to work inside.
They double in with Freak. For three, Harrington. It's rebounded by New York. Black's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's blocked. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New York leading by 8. Here's Black. 19 points in the game. Stolen.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Outside for Harrington. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York.
We're 1 of 12 for 3 as a team. We're 1 of 12 from 3 as a team right now. They're 11 of 17.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And they're able to recover. Another shot, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Austin, the pass to Bannister. The pass to Blackhornet. Misses for 3. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far. Just above 50%. A nice shot by Black. Charlotte trails by 12. Here's Captain Clutch. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
In the corner, it's Freak. Pass to Buckets. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Baddest one's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside for Harrington. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Harrington's got it back down to single digits for Charlotte.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Here's Black. That one, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Ullman. And he converts the layup. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
New York calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
A different look for New York. Hoover comes in for Tompkins. And the franchise is subbed in for G. Here's the franchise. He's got 7. He dishes it to Freak. Lays it up and banks it in. And New York leads by 7.
Now, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jam. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Black Hole, and it's in there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to the franchise. Knocked loose. Johnson, the pass to Buckets. It's deflected. Pushing it up. There's the lob to the hoop.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
From deep. Harrington with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Baddest one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And New York making a change here. Washington's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Machines checked in for Captain Clutch. Lyle comes in for Shorty. Jay's checked in for Austin. And it's the Magician in for Black Hole. Here's Blewett. Buckets passes to Washington. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Baddest one's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte on Friday, then on Sunday.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick 'em game, depending on how they play.
And so he hits both. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Out to the right wing. Miles with a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. New York leading by 3. The franchise passes to Washington. Kicks to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Out to the right wing. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here's Allman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. The Profits checked in for Johnson.
He's taken an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Here's Long. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Battis one. He's got 20. Fades. Kept alive. Pass to Baines. There's the pass to Lyles. To the paint. Here's Allman. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Battis one's got 14 points now in the second half. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Long. And again, New York with the triple.
It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Here's Copeland. Goes back up. To Lyles. Now, here's Baines. Defense right on him. Here's Allman. The rebound by Blewett. Blewett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Washington. The franchise passes to Long. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. They've got Captain Clutch. Austin is out there with Black Hole. Then there's Battis one. And it's Harrington in at the 3 spot.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
And a fast break now for New York. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 9 points. Here's Black Hole. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Long passes to Washington. Deflects the pass. Down low. Allman. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Washington, following the score by Charlotte. Pass to Tompkins. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Blacks checked in for New York. New York leading by 5. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Blacks got 25 points in the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Passes it to Buckets. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Black, and again it's New York.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Charlotte calls timeout. Gee, really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a 3 now.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Now, here's Washington. And there's the pass to Buckets. Here's Tompkins. To the middle. Here's Black. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Harrington's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Allman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Long. The step-back jumper is good. Long's got 24.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Now, here's Harrington. D right on him. He gets that one.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Long kicks to Washington. It's Black, top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from G.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And G drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Austin. Off the left rim and out. New York leading by 6. Here's Long. It's deflected. Here's Allman. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Long gets it to go.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting his mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by New York. To the paint. Here's Allman. And Tompkins pulls it down. Tompkins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Black Hole. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Black. Over Harrington. New York, no good that time either. Down low, here's Ullman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Washington. After the basket by Charlotte. Passes to Buckets. On the top of the key. That shot off the mark. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. The pass to Battiston. To the inside. Harrington lays it up off the glass. Harrington's got 25 points in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue. Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Here's Black. Baseline try, and the jumper is good. Black's got it all tied up now for New York.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for New York.
Post a video of you getting in the background, like goofy ass way.
New York on D. Pass the black hole. Here's Battiston. He kicks it to Harrington. Passes it to black hole. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Hits it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And so here's Charlotte after New York gets the three. Now Austin, on the pass to black hole. And a fast break now for New York, and it's G finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, G.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Charlotte trails by 5. Austin, the pass to Battiston. To the paint, poked loose. One-on-one here. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Pass to Captain Clutch. They need this. And he overshot that one, missing.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Here's Johnson. The shot comes out, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
This is why they go to him when the game is tight. He ups his intensity level.
New York calls timeout. New York leading by 3. Here's Long. New York, no good that time either. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Black Hole. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. So he gets them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Here's Long. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Long's got 31 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. But they recover it. Black kicks to Long. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. Here's Harrington to take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Black Hole after New York gets the free. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead down to a one-possession lead.
Here's Long. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Long. With the teardrop, and it's denied.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
Yeah, and luckily that they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And it's tied up with that one.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to tie it up.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's blocked. Throws the shot out of this area code. Blocked and recovered. What a nice play. Charlotte calls timeout. Here's Austin. Yes!
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this...
4 straight for the Black or the Diamonds, man. What?
Has you still been eating it?
Yeah, she likes this little soup thing a lot better because she don't eat the fucking shit, bro.
It's not good to do that.
For the whole first half of that game, I was playing with her, and she was going crazy.
Was
A
she?
whole different cat.
Good job, Macy, baby.
Well, I'm pretty sure this cat thing is Maze.
No, it's Macy. The lady at the community society said it was.
I'm fucking with
call
her.
it Maze.
There was a bitch there that helped me and everything when I got there, but she was like asking what her name was.
Maybe?
She asked me how it was spelled. I said M-A-I-S-E.
No, it's N-A-S-I-E.
Or whatever. And she's like, oh, so mate.
People were coming out of the room today that don't have a charger on.
Yeah, they gave me a discount because this one wasn't rechargeable. $25 or $20 for it.
Man, only always gives me a discount.
Nice.
Damn winner, y'all. Look, it's cake.
What is that, baby? What?
Hey, you gotta find a roar.
I can't even imagine her getting sweeter, but she's not even sweeter.
Getting more used to y'all.
She's like, give me that smell.
Guys, Peyton's don't miss that one.
He deserves to post something.
Oh, how Chris Longbill you didn't say that?
What the fuck is
What
sick?
did you do with that? That is my t-shirt. It's Ryan's.
Oh. I hate the fucking bit. Oh.
Did you stay at her house last night?
Yeah.
Oh, Macy, you're at home alone all night.
Dude, I was thinking about that, dude.
I didn't know you
was
weren't
like,
gonna be
when is
home.
her- Cause I ain't seen none of y'all's cars in a while, and I was.
You should have come over here.
Broke in.
Bust your window.
What are you screeching for? You sound like Simba. Is that cat outside? I thought that cat's out here. I thought I just heard it trapped in the door.
I'll beat the fuck out of that cat.
Let's find out.
Macy,
They're
come here, baby.
holding tight, bro.
Oh, baby.
Hey, sweetie
You'll
boy.
probably run off, but.
Probably someone.
Minutes of it.
Probably that someone said they were doing.
You don't go out here. No, ma'am.
Bro, I have not used this door since the first day.
I'm gonna come shut that. Go get him. Go get him.
Me and Ian sat out there one day and smoked a bowl that night. Thought that was gonna be the spot when we sat. Hell no.
She's like, how you open this thing?
We do need to get us a little setup. Get us some chairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
How is it,
She's like, roll me to the window. I want to see. Oh.
gives you a chance to be outside. I swear I get
He's
it.
doing that. He was doing most of that by himself.
No, do you have TikTok?
Are you getting ready to get picked up? Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hurt. No, do you have TikTok?
No.
Oh, damn it. I need to do this again.
I know, I have to save a bunch just to show.
This is funny. I sent it to you. It says you.
My TikTok is probably perfect for me, dude, I swear to God. Because I send Colby and Jacob so much shit. It's insane. In one little 30-minute run, I'll send them 15.
Yeah, you do that on Instagram.
Sometimes, man. I started watching Squid Game.
Do you like it?
Yeah. That fucking, the bad guy in most of that show is fucking weird. The way they fucking put him in. Find it now. Yes. No. Please. No. Noah. I'm serious.
Oh, I just had him trash out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I cleaned out her litter box the other day and I cleaned up in here.
I smell shit, bro.
Is he poopy?
She's got little rocks on her ass.
Look.
She got rocks on her ass.
Look, you wanna... Who gets chunky? No.
Alright, well, she looks like a motherfucker.
No.
I hope so.
I hope not.
I have to feed Piggy twice a day. Usually her food will last the whole day.
We can just keep food out for her.
She'll leave food out, or she'll fucking open her cabinets and knock shit off the fucking shelf. She don't have she was watching that shit.
We're watching birds. Oh, yes. That's nice.
She was sitting on Maria's shoulder, looking at Maria's playing with her.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't last very long.
Was that little cat that was over there that one time we went?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It died?
Yeah.
How?
Oh no. Hey, I just went on TikTok and saw him made a Snapchat. I mean a TikTok about Cole.
How did the cat die?
Terrible people.
Yeah.
Tell me. What happened?
My fucking, well, I'm not, the reason I mean, it's just whatever. But my fucking brother-in-law shot it.
Why?
Because that's not a cat person. The fucking cat just kept fucking getting pregnant. And I don't want the fucking bunch of cats out
Why
there.
didn't they go get it fixed?
They are broke as fuck. Or it's a motherfucker.
Did it not work?
Yeah, but dude, I can't tell you where their money goes. They probably spend it on weed, beer, and cigarettes.
Damn.
Whole big story. But trust me, I've got on that real fair share about that shit.
I love whenever the birds jump off the screen and she like has to look past the screen to see where they're going.
That's really nice. Oh. Gotta wipe it just so I can have it forever.
What, baby?
Oh. Really nice. You can play it on your TV.
I was putting it on my iPad like the first day I got her. First or second day, I can't remember. And I just laid the iPad under the bed for her so she could watch it.
Richmond was cooking my shit that session. Wherever they at, they could have won.
Yeah. Yeah, grades.
Well,